Good evening, Creek in the Cave. Please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Fuck with me, creep. Just hold on, we're going home. I got my eyes on you. Everything that I see, I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your hot love and emotion endlessly. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. Just hold on, we're going home. Going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Things alone. Just hold on, we're going home. You're the girl, you're the one. Give you everything I love. I think that's something. I think that's something. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. God bless this country. God bless this country. God bless everyone.
One more time. Absolutely beautiful. How is everyone doing today?
Super good.
Okay, you ready for some fucking news? Yeah? Do you want the news? Okay, this is Good Evening. I'm Jack Timmons.
And I'm Myles Johnson. News guy.
News guys. All right, cool. Well, let's get fucking right into it. Let's do the headlines. That's this guy. Yeah. Well, just start us off.
This just in the news. A baby in West Virginia was found dead under suspicious circumstances after doctors found cocaine and fentanyl in its systems. This would have been ruled a murder in any other state. However, the baby was found with a leather jacket and holding a switchblade. Doctors deemed it a death by natural causes.
McDonald's has just announced the reopening of their restaurants in the Ukraine. They're also introducing a new mascot, Ronald McRefugee. Okay.
Well, this one's pretty bad, too. A UT football player was arrested and suspended for breaking the tire boot placed on his vehicle. The player insisted, my trainer said I was good to take the boot off.
Everybody hates these two jokes. Everybody. Okay. Forbes has just released a new list of the 7 steps to retire comfortably with only $500,000. Step 1, having $500,000. Step 2, planning on killing yourself 3 years after you retire.
Oh yeah, hey, what? Check this out. A new study shows that dangerous artificial marijuana, such as K2, are statistically used much less in states where weed is legal. This just in, DOI, weed rules, dumbasses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in a tragic turn of events, a child who skipped school to stay home was killed by his father when he came in and mistook him for an intruder and accidentally shot the child. The father told police, in quotes, "I saw a guy jerking off in my son's bed and my instincts just kicked in."
The makers of Cheese Whiz. Makers of Cheese Whiz are being sued by consumer advocates claiming false advertising since their product doesn't actually contain any cheese. What's next? They're going to tell us it's not real whiz?
Some women have begun to self-manage abortions as access has receded in the country. Many yoga studios have actually created a new position called downward belly flop onto floor from stepladder.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's been using Warrior One Less Stupid Baby. No, this one. Last week, the FBI seized privileged Trump records during their raid of Mar-a-Lago. The DOJ is still unsure what to do with the former president's Rosie O'Donnell fleshlight, signed copies of Home Alone 2, and 10,000 Naruto manga.
Kind of rips, honestly. Texas moms are campaigning to ban library books containing sexual or LGBTQ themes in their hometowns. The mother of this group started a coalition, Tough Women Against Trans, or TWAT for short. An investigation determined that there was no danger to the community as no books have been checked out from the library since 1998. Yeah, I fucked up the start, I feel like, on that one. All right, well.
Texas people can read.
Yeah.
Hey, this just in. China has fired missiles near Taiwan last week. Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke again. Last week, China fired missile towards tiny bitch-ass China. Oh, can you believe it?
2 military members were killed by what the government is calling a weather-related incident in Georgia last week. Investigators have begun looking into the whereabouts of new terrorist leader God after not finding any Jewish warlocks in the area.
A man with a shotgun took up to 10 employees hostage at a bank and threatened to light himself and everybody else on fire with gasoline unless they gave him the cash from the safe. The man made off with nearly all the money in the bank's vaults after remembering he had a gun.
Fuck. Many are mourning in Cascade, Idaho after the death of prominent teacher and mother Christina Rowley, who was killed in a hit and run last week. Locals say that this week has left them with a big gap at her school and an almost car-sized hole in the community.
Oh, this is interesting. AAA reported that the price of gas has dipped under $4 a gallon across the country for the first time in 5 months. Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Inversely, AAA has discovered that the cost of blowjobs from Jack's wife has gone up exponentially.
That's not true. She's a nice lady. No one laughed at that because they fear me.
Jack, what is this report going to do about getting the girlfriend experience from your wife?
I don't. Okay, back to actual news. Edward LeClaire, a Texas man convicted of child sexual assault, died after chugging a drink as his guilty verdict was read in court the other day. The bailiff said that in hindsight, he definitely should have checked that bottle with the skull and crossbones on it. And though they have not proven what the liquid was, many speculate that it was a move to prove his innocence. And in fact, the liquid was the cum of a child, to which he was deathly allergic. We're cutting that one out, so it doesn't...
You hate to see that happen.
You hate to see it.
Oh, goodness gracious. This just in, more death. More than 1,400 people have been shot this year in Philadelphia. It leaves this reporter saying, maybe guns aren't that bad after all.
Oh, and the last one, a recent study has shown that on average, men who are 5'6" or below need to make an additional $175,000 annually in order to be as desirable as men who are 6 feet tall. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that all the girls who bullied me in high school are doing studies now. That's great. Wow, more thrilling discoveries out of Tall Bitch University. This is incredible. I'm 5'7". Anyways, guys, those have been the headlines. Are you guys ready for a freaking good show? Yeah, come on. We got all the goddamn news for you here at Good Evening. And coming up first, tell you what not to do here in Austin. Give it up for Matt Boyd with Don't 512, everybody.
Yeah, Matt Boyd.
Matt Boyd.
In the cave, how's everybody doing? Good to see you. We're all familiar with the website do512.com, correct?
Yeah, you're not.
Wonderful. Did you guys find out about this on do512.com? Thank you. I'm going to scroll through do512.com and read off some of the different descriptions, see if these are things that you guys want to do this week in Austin. Here's a good one. Celis Brewery is holding a movie night this week, and they're showing Fight Club. I just said that, and 50 high school dropouts just woke up from a fentanyl overdose. Y'all might not know this, and this is true, but they say if you put on Fight Club and then you put it on mute and you play Limp Bizkit's Greatest Hits backwards, you can actually hear your dad throwing a plate at your mom's head in the background. It's insane. Let Us Pray is happening at the Williamson Museum in Georgetown. This is an exhibit where artists are collecting and showing off religious pictures, paintings, and houses of worship from all over the world. The event starts at 9 a.m. They do want me to note, though, if you get there in the first trimester of the event, you do have to stay through the entire term of the exhibit. Even if you're there as a result of rape or incest. That's in the byline. No, I don't know what that means. This is a good one, guys. They're doing Ted Lasso trivia, and it's happening at Volstead Lounge on Tuesday. Anybody fans of the show Ted Lasso? Ted Lasso is a great show for guys who would have been youth pastors if there wasn't video proof of them molesting a pledge in a frat house. Nobody's ever actually seen a Ted Lasso fan because they're only known from those girl Instagram posts where they're leading a guy's hand to a beach or a thrift store. Coach Ted Lasso is known in the show for being an optimistic go-getter who can accomplish anything by smiling through the pain and being nice to those who need it the most. He's an influential character for guys who daydream about bashing their girlfriend's head through the live, laugh, love sign in their laundry room. It's just what it says on the website. I don't know what it is. literally trying to help you guys out, you know? Tomorrow is the last day to show up for the We Are Blood donation centers to participate in the Donate Blood, Get Free Queso event. I would like to say something. If you are showing up to the last day of a blood drive and the only thing that got you there was free queso, I don't want your blood. And last but not least, they're having a cheese pairing at Antonelli's Cheese Shop tonight. Antonelli's, they're going to have a great assortment of different cheeses and local honey for you to try. But if you do want a chance to sample some, I do recommend you getting there before Jack's mom.
Oh my fucking God. What is going on with you people today?
And that's the show, guys. Thank you very much.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, Matt forgot to tell you guys about the cum eating event that he will be going to alone tonight. And that came out of a dark place for me, and I'm sorry. Guys, we're going to keep this show rolling. We got some more news for you.
Let's keep it going, huh? Let's keep it going. Coming up next, we got feel-good stories from Heather. Heather,
Heather Keith, give it up for Heather Keith, everybody.
Hey, give it up for Heather.
Hey guys, I was gonna do good news and shit, but apparently the world is bad. So I'm just gonna make you feel good about the bad news. Is that alright? Yeah. Okay, cool. Global warming, that'll solve itself, right? Winter's still happening and shit, right?
Yeah?
Okay. In other news, suicide rates are up. That's bad. But the good news is mostly men. Am I right, ladies?
All right, well...
So that's... What, do you have a problem
I want to say it's not cheering people up, but at the same time, I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, run, man. Get out of here. Get out.
People in England are dying because of the heat wave. And that's okay, because they have, like, shitty teeth and stuff. And they're, like, mean sometimes. And they're just like nerd-ass Australians.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true, isn't it?
It's true, I read that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. ISIS is bad news.
Yeah.
But they're like far away and shit. We're fine. Just take like a Xanax or 12 about it.
Yeah. Heather, do you have actually any like actual good, just maybe one good news story?
Oh yeah, it turns out the frogs are gay. That's what Alex Jones says.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good news. That makes me happy. What else? Oh, the homeless problem. They'll like get a job soon and shit, right? That's fine. You don't have to like worry about helping them. It's fine. They're probably fine, guys. Stop being stressed. Is this making you feel better? One guy.
I feel a lot better.
Okay, cool. Women don't have rights. That's okay. Because the last time we got rights was when Susan B. Anthony got the right for us to vote, right? And she did that by being a racist piece of shit.
I'm not going to talk about this one.
So
I'm not going to speak on it.
So now that we don't have rights, that means like racism is going down, right? Next bad news, racism is getting worse. I don't know how to make you guys feel good about that. Unless you're racist. Are you racist? No, okay, cool.
It's exactly what racist people would say, is silence.
And then my last piece of bad news, I'm probably gonna get fired from my job, you guys. Thank you.
Yay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fired from this job because I've been sleeping with Jack's wife.
What is going on? Get the fuck out of here.
But
It's getting expensive.
But the good news about that is Jack's wife has huge tits.
Yeah,
Thanks.
all right.
Facts.
Thank you again.
Heather Keith.
Heather Keith, everybody. Guys, here at Good Evening News, we like to put a little bit of a spotlight on some local talent and show everyone what we got here in town to offer the rest of the country. So tonight, we have a local spotlight. It's a music video from a local artist, Tywin, his new music video for Get Her Wet. And we're going to premiere it here at Good Evening News, everybody.
Did you hear the new song by Tywin? It got me so wet. Hold on. I gotta take a load off.
People ask me, Ty, what's nice about? Me, I'm a simple person. I'm all about preventing global warming. If you love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. If you do love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. Wetter than a seal that joined the Navy SEAL. Wetter than the BP oil spill. Wetter than the people on the Titanic. Wetter than Subway meatball sandwich. Wetter than a pirate that fell overboard. Wetter than a terrorist that got waterboard. Wetter than all county golden receiver. Wetter than golden corral diarrhea. Wet, 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 wet. If you do love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. If you do love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. Wetter than a food truck with no AC. Wetter than Michael Phelps on PCP. Wetter than a famous quote by Bruce Lee. Wetter than Stephen Hawking holding his key. Wetter than LeBron NBA headband. Wetter than Tony Sheen in a cake stand. Wetter than a cool girl and true margarita. Wetter than Taco Bell cheese quesadilla. Wet, 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 wet. If you do love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. If you do love women, then do get her wet. If you don't love women, then don't get her wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet. I got her so wet. Yeah, she's so wet.
Tywin, everybody.
This just in, Flames.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I am sopping wet. Now back to the news.
Back to the news. After that straight heat. Coming to the stage now with news. We're gonna dip into the world of entertainment here, and coming to let you know about that stuff is we got Gert Billis, private detective for the stars. Let him hear it. Gert Billis, everybody.
Give it up for Gert Billis.
Yeah. No, I'm watching it. She scored. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Love you too. Okay, bye. That was my landlord. I got evicted. He said I can't step within 100 feet of the property. Well, that's him. He's always playing these crazy mind games with me. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you guys what I told my landlord. If the Coke's not pure, I'm not paying more than $50 for it. Okay? And he had no idea what I was talking about. Now, folks, a lot of people ask me, they say, Gert, what's it take to be a gumshoe nowadays? And I always tell them it's about 7 things. Hog legs. Hear me out. H. Home invasions. No, thank you. Too scary. O.
Open heart surgery, not even qualified enough to do it. G, GPA, employers will really look out for that sort of thing. L, friggin' rigatoni. E, energy efficient rigatoni. C, hog legs. 5, put the gun down. What are you, crazy? 6, Gert, make it squirt. You know what it is. You already know what that means. Folks, I've recently been linked to a lot of beautiful celebrity mistresses this time of year. I was recently seen having dinner with Nicole Richie. Now, a lot of people think that we're friends with benefits. FWBS, friends with benefits. But we're actually BWCCETEAFTWE, which is friends who do detective work but who also do anal before marriage. And it's been all over the press, and I don't even want to talk about it. Now, this is actually an amalgamation of two of my former partners. One, his name was Peter Griffin, and he was so funny. He lived in Boston. Had the funniest of this little kid. Had a little kid who looked like a football on his head. So crazy. And we used to plant coke on gym teachers and harass them for nudes. It was awesome. And these were the days you could do stuff like that. This is before Obamacare got in the way of all that shit. Folks, I've worked for stars every line, and that is him too. He's also there, and he'd do a little shake when he get nervous. He get a little scared. He actually have a mashed potato for a body. Very cute to see. Folks, as many of you know, I've worked with the biggest names in Hollywood. Mao Zedong. Coney 2012. Through 2015. We worked together for 3 years. Child dictator, I call him child liberator. He's a freaking good dude. Folks, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my barber the other day. I said, hey man, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Robert Kennedy, all right? Tell me where the girl is and the haircut's free. And neither of them had any idea what I was talking about. And that's okay, and I got a haircut out of it. And that's a goose, and we like that around here. Folks, you ever thought about gumshoeing? Cool. One of my favorite strategies, the other day I had a good friend of mine lose all his gold teeth. So I went to New York, Upper West Side, and I put my ear to the ground on the stinky, socking, wet subway floor. And I start listening, I start realizing I can't hear shit. Way too noisy in this town, right? So I call in a bomb threat, and they evacuate the whole fucking sewer system, right? And I see this little trail of slime, right? So I go, being a gumshoe for the past 15 years, I go, I'm gonna follow this slime wherever it goes. Ends up leading me to this big cavernous area where friggin' Batman hang out with Master Splinter. So I shake his hand, right? So I shake his hand, the little mouse man. He's about 6'5", 6'6". So I start hitting him with this. And he goes, what are you doing? Pow! Pop him right in the schnoz. He fall. I check his pocket, 6 dozen gold teeths that my friend had lost in a wager in Honduras. Very interesting case study to think of. Folks, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Gabby Petito. There's nothing that'll clear your head better than a scenic drive. Folks, hey, I'm going to tell you, folks, when it comes to gumshoeing, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told my high school softball teacher. I'm going to say, I don't think I should be on this team that's all girls. I think I showed up to the wrong tryout. And I'm late for work. I'm 26 years old. And he was a good dude, rest his soul. He died of breast cancer. Folks, it's getting crazier out there this time for some of us this time of year. And when I think of it, it's even better than it was before when that happened. And some people ask me, they say, Billis, man,
how do you put up with all the friggin' assholes and the bitches and shit? All the pussy ass bitches. And I go, brother, it ain't. I go, brother, ha 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 ha. You ain't know half of it. Okay. All right. Have a good night. I'm Gert Billis. Thank you.
Gert Billis, everybody.
Give it up for Gert. Now we know. All right.
All that celebrity dirty laundry.
Don't fucking pour more shit on my... All right, guys, we're going to keep this rolling. You guys having fun? Come on. We got a whole bunch of news. Everybody's learning stuff. And here to talk to you about your money, guys, give it up for Nikki C., the financial analyst. Woo! Nikki C.
There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing this evening? How are we doing? You doing well? I know, I thought the same thing as you. I told the fire marshal, surely we can fit more than 24 people in here, but he said, absolutely not. Capacity's capacity, folks. So congratulations on being the few and the proud. You made it here.
There's a lot of traffic.
Yeah. Jack?
Yeah, Nick.
Myles? How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Nick?
I'm doing tremendously. I'm excited to tell all these people there's some wonderful financial advice.
Yeah, well,
Are
what
you
do you
ready
got?
to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's the wrong thing. It's just naked pictures of Jack's wife. Sorry
Come
about
on,
that.
what is going on with
Oh, my goodness. Okay, all right.
Let me get a look at those.
She's 14, guys. Leave it.
It's not weird. She'll be 14 and a half on her birthday, so as we all know, that's the age of consent in Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you heard properly. I am not your traditional financial analyst, okay? My name is Nikki C. I'm what you might call a financial analyst, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest tax loophole is your little poop hole. That's what I got to tell you here tonight, okay? Everyone is trying to get some cash these days, right? Everyone wants some cash, and then no one wants Uncle Sam to get his grubby little hands on it, okay? So, okay, what's the one place you want to put? You want to put your money somewhere that you can enjoy it, somewhere that's pleasurable for you, somewhere safe, somewhere only you and your closest, most trusted loved ones have access to it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you to take your cash and shove it right up that dark little hole of yours. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Okay? Spread your cheeks and lift your Goldman Sachs and shove that cash up that ass. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody said, Nicholas, okay, why don't you just put your cash in some traditional institution? Why don't you take your cash and why don't you put it in a checking account? Yeah, I got a checking account. Checking my ass. I got 40 grand hidden up there. What are you talking about? Forget about it. Are you serious? Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. People they're trying to say, Nicholas, there must be other solutions. It must be something like a pre-tax investment account. It must be something like a 401k. Listen, I got to tell you guys, 401k. It sounds nice, right? But who has 401k to invest? To start shoving cash up your ass, you can have 40, 50k at the max. You're good. Who has 401k in the bank? That's crazy. You lunatics. No thanks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I have to tell you a few things, okay? People have a lot of thoughts whenever they talk about shoving cash up their ass. They might have concerns. They might think things like, Nick, what if I can't fit all that cash up my ass? What if I can't fit it? I have to say, you're not giving your ass enough credit. You're not giving that tight little hole the respect that it deserves, okay? The adult ass, the American ass, is capable of multitasking, ladies and gentlemen. The American ass is very capable of holding on to your precious valuables, all your rare stones, your emeralds, and what have you, and while taking a standard size issue diarrhea, from time to time. It's not a problem. What's the big deal, ladies and gentlemen? I myself have $40,000 in rare emeralds that belong to the late Tsar of Prussia, nestled against my prostate at this very second. I've been orgasming under this desk since the moment I came out here. If that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry you're allergic to money. Okay.
He's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 6 dozen gold teeth that Gert gave me in my ass right now.
Fellas, where are my fellas at in the audience? Fellas, thank you very much. There are my fellas. Okay, I gotta say, some fellas will come up to me and they'll say, Nick, I'm very nervous about this financial strategy. And I understand, you're nervous. You don't want to put something up your ass. You're terrified. You know what's going on back there. That's why you got to get a buddy. Might I recommend Jack's mother for that? You know what I mean? She's tremendous. And it's not, and it's mostly just because Jack's mother is financially literate. She understands it's very important to shove your cash up a young man's ass. Also, her and I have a pre-existing sexual relationship.
It's not true. Why?
It's absolutely true.
Who set this up
true.
this week? That's
It's
not
true.
true. Who the fuck are you?
Jack, it's true. It's in the news.
Austin's most trusted news source has reported on it, not once, not twice, but 6 or 7 times tonight. This just in, Jack's mom, a whore. Anyways, let's move on.
What is going on?
All right, okay.
I'm getting that as well.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Some people will say, hey, Nick, but what if I'm getting plowed by some strange man and my cash and my valuables start falling out of my ass? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you the most popular guy on the block because your ass is a cash machine. So sorry about that. Uh-oh. I'm sorry you're getting plowed and you thanked the fella with $3 or $4. I'm so sorry. Okay? Some people say, I have so much cash, I can't possibly fit it all up my ass. And I say, well, why don't you invest in valuable things and shove those valuable things up your ass? I have a Fabergé egg up mine right now. Okay? I got my ass reupholstered with Corinthian leather. Okay? I have the swankiest colon on the block. Okay? Fucking morons here, okay? Fools, schmucks, all of them. Ma'am, where is your money invested at this moment?
Some Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what I think that you should invest it in instead. Buttcoin. That's what I think that you should be putting it in. Okay? Shitcoin, please. You know? I think that this is where it needs to go, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where it needs to be. I personally believe in it a lot. I think there's a lot of promise in the future of cryptocurrency. I think there's a lot of ways we can go there. I think it's tremendous, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Give it up for Myles Johnson and give it up for your beautiful host, Jack Timmons here. But I'm going to have to step out of here. Thanks you so much. And if you're wondering at any point, who is this guy? Who is this guy that graced us with all this beautiful knowledge? Surprise. It's the richest man in the world, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a nice evening.
For Nikki C, everybody.
Like good tips.
Yeah, like some good stuff to take home. Is everyone taking notes? All right. Well, guys, we're getting to the end of it. We got a couple more segments coming up. Myles, you want to bring up the next one?
Oh, I'd love to. Guys, here to give you the 411 on the GOD, religious news aficionado, Holy Moly with Keith Ray, everybody. Let him hear it. Keith Ray.
Give it up for Keith Ray. Well, this is bound to send me to hell.
This Bible doubles as a weapon. You guys notice the prophecies are coming true here in Austin.
Which ones?
The streets are running brown with the blood, with the shit. Streets have run brown with the bum shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Corinthians chapter 2.
Let us pray. You guys fucked up my intro so bad. It's
Wait, no, just fucking do the bit.
But the name of the segment is
It's Holy Moly.
Religious news is Holy Moly. Religious news from around the world and also Detroit.
Hey, it also does news on Detroit. Everybody, give it up for Keith Ray.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. That's really nice.
Everyone's first day today.
The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. Well, I don't know about you, but I think these waters are a little rocky these days. Not still so much anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna not read from the Bible anymore.
Amen.
This just in, he still hasn't come back. It's like, we've been waiting, long time. Tick-tock, Lord, you know? What do we got to do to get you to come back? It's so tough. 2 days ago, across America, hundreds of crosses were struck by lightning. Now that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
I'm a little terrified. That really did happen. Over 200 crosses were struck with lightning 2 days ago. That's a fact. Religious news. Let's get up a picture of the Pope. Not the Nazi Pope. Not the gay one either. I'm talking about old school, JP number 2.
Oh,
That's
there
right.
he is.
That's
My
my
man.
Pope. That's my fucking Pope, dude.
Yep.
Sister Act 1.
Oh, boy.
That's my Pope. Sure, responsible for, corrugating an escape hatch for all pedophilia throughout 4 continents, but that's still my Pope. You're down with Whoopi, you're down with Holy Moly, okay? Religion in Detroit has been steadily on the decline since the early 2000s, or as they like to call it in D-Town, when God left. The high priests of Islam in Detroit, that is not. No, that's the high priest of Miami. There we go.
All right.
Old Louis Farrakhan over here, in an effort to seem more with the times, said earlier this week, vaccines are okay. This week, now, he has now decided, okay. Also, women are allowed to question their husbands in private. Just don't be running your mouth at the restaurant, bitch.
All right.
You understand?
Facts.
They fucking try to speak up. No, you will not talk to the manager. You talk to the manager through me. I'm in charge of this clan, this unit.
That was a quote, by the way. Keith's not
From
actually saying.
Louis Farrakhan. This is not me. Thou shalt not have no other strange gods before me. But have you seen the new Tim Dillon Hour? It's pretty great. Thou shalt not kill. Well, who's been following that one? You know? Thou shalt not commit adultery. What is he just talking to me at this point? Like, what the fuck? Can I catch a break, Lord? Hold on, there's other good stuff in this book.
Yeah, what is that, by the way?
It's where I hide my fleshlight. It's like that scene from Shawshank Redemption where they find the little hammer.
Good reference.
What do you mean by little hammer?
The little hammer he breaks out of prison with.
Is it okay?
Hold on, I got to get to the part. Where's the part with the milk and honey in the sky for all of us? Oh no, that's a good picture. Have you guys ever seen a religious art? There's so many titties. What's that about? Like, I thought we were supposed to be praying, not popping wood here in the pew. You know what I mean? You ever seen Mary Nurse? I'll tell you right now, I'm pro public nursing after seeing that picture. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
Watching our Lord suck them jugs got me on board, ladies. I'll tell you right now, I'll stand up for you when you're making everybody nervous on the subway. It's awesome. There's no subway in this town.
Hey, lost in Subway.
Great. Oh, this is my favorite part of the Bible,
Subway
where it's just
sandwiches.
pictures. That's what I'm. Get that picture of Farrakhan back up there.
through the Bible. Okay.
Yeah, it's called riffing. I'm trying to get inspired. Look at this one. Jesus is all.
You came
Look
up
at
here just to prove you can't read.
Look at how ripped up. Look at how ripped up Jesus is in this picture. Tell me you wouldn't fuck our Lord. Come on now. This chick's like, fuck yeah, dude.
Let me get a
She
look
like
at
a
it.
Hey, yeah,
scrawny,
wait.
like late 80s Mel Gibson looking Jesus. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. Like just a typical bad boy cop. Mulleted Jesus. That's what I like to see. I don't know how they came up with that hairstyle so many thousands of years ago.
It's good. It's like your hairstyle.
Do you think I have a mullet? Has it not grown out long enough to hide that it once was?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about Jesus with abs.
Hold on, let us pray. Now these are the nations which prove the Lord left, to prove in Israel by them, even as many of Israel had not known all the wars of Canaan. Well, I don't know what the fuck that means. You know what I mean?
That sounded somehow
I feel like it probably should have
Israel.
It probably should have some context. Maybe that's what all these other words around it are. But my name's Keith, and that's been your religious news.
Give it up for Keith Ray, everybody.
Keith Ray. Wow.
Hey.
So much stuff we learned just then. Wow.
Keith came out here just read out of the Bible. And everyone, he came out and you're like, there's no way he's going to read a book. And then he did. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Guys, we do a lot of fun stuff here on the show. This isn't so much news, but a little bit of an exhibit on something you can get for yourselves or your coworkers. Coming up right now, give it up for Mikey Biggs and Grant Adcock. They're going to show you some impressions. Woo! Mikey Biggs, Grant Adcock. Hey, someone take that one. Yeah, just like that. Now go over here. There's somebody to go, what the fuck is going on with this show? My God.
I think it's going swimmingly.
Is that going to be long enough,
You
Grant?
might want to go over there and he go over there.
You guys should do impressions of people who know how to do this.
Switch?
Yeah, but Grant, you got to have to move up.
Check,
you
check,
switch
check,
over that
check.
way because that cord's not long enough.
Check, check.
Is that cord
Oh,
long
sorry,
enough?
I'm stepping on it.
It's two. These are both the longest cords of all time.
That is my bad. I was stepping
Just
on
give me that one. You give me that one, and you fucking. This has.
it. This is typically when they do like the boo technical difficult. But
Yeah,
then
it is a little behind the screen.
Check, check, check.
Is that good?
Hey, everybody. My name's Mikey. How's it going?
yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? I'm Grant. Thanks for coming out.
Great talking to the mic.
How you guys doing? I'm Grant. Thanks for coming out tonight.
So we do this at corporate events. Colleges hire us to teach. We kind of just to raise morale. We teach a comedy class, and a big part of comedy is impressions. And me and Grant both went to Harvard for impressions. And he's actually got his PhD in impressions. And I'm kind of just his understudy right now. So we're going to give you guys a little taste. And just...
Everybody buckle the fuck up.
Here we go. Oh, sorry. All right. This is my impression of Scary Zebra.
Rah, I'm a tiger.
That's my impression of a 1890s insecure ghost. He's insecure about his outfit. Boo! Ah, shit, I'm sorry. Do I look weird in this?
This is my impression of a guy born with sunglasses on.
Ah!
That's my impression of an uncomfortably high guy. Sorry, did I laugh too much? Sorry for talking so much.
This is my impression of the popular kid on a field trip. Do you ever make the lions fight?
That's my impression of a guy with no social etiquette.
That is a good song.
This is my impression of a really drunk guy trying to do the alphabet backwards to get out of a DUI, but he forgot that the letter X existed. Why? 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 Why?
That's my impression of a guy with a lot of skeletons in his closet. Ah!
All right, this is my impression of a guy who doesn't know how to spell horse. All right, pass it here. I'm on P.
That's
That's my impression of a guy who's taking a standardized test. Yeah, I completely erased the bubbles. Should I redraw them?
This is my impression of a pirate that found a time machine. Man, I gotta get this thing to the bottom of the ocean fast.
That's my impression of a guy who's too drunk to drive. Oh, don't worry, guys, I got it.
All right, this is my impression of a bad mime. All right, here we go. Fuck, shit. All right, hold on, wait, fuck. All right.
That's my impression of a British mosquito who accidentally got served a Dr. Pepper.
So you think I wouldn't know the difference between a Dr. Pepper and a bloody glass of blood?
That was my impression of a guy who doesn't know how to time things.
That's my impression of a guy who just learned the word articulate, but he doesn't really know how to use it. Yeah, I'll be a little bit late tonight, guys. I have got to ride the articulate.
This is my impression of another pirate who saw that first pirate find the time machine. But I wanted to go to the future.
This is my impression of Donald Duck crying after he found out that Mickey and Goofy are hanging out without him.
This is my impression of two detectives trying to solve a murder at a circus, but they can't find any clues, so they decide to ride the Ferris wheel. Man, Johnson, I think we're going in circles here.
This is my impression of Jack Timmons as a youth softball coach. Hey, ladies, I know we lost out there, but you guys looked really cute.
What is going on tonight?
What are you doing? What's funny?
You're on my side.
This is my impression of a guy who orders soup at a business deal. I can get you at a 40% interest rate. Oh, delicious.
That's my impression of a blind guy trying to beat the world record for solving a Rubik's Cube. Time?
This is my impression of a guy who can't say goodbye. Hello? What's up? Ah, shit.
This is my impression of a hummingbird who just had a really bad day. I always take a simple syrup on the rocks.
I'm all out. All right, yeah, it's $300 a week, and we come in, and it's a 6-month course, and we kind of we take any form of payment, so yeah.
Yeah, keep it going for yourselves, and thank you guys for attending our session.
Yeah. What's the fan for? Hey, yeah, what is the fan for?
Oh, shit. You got one more? Do you have one?
You just had the fan?
I mean, you don't have to have one.
It was just for emergency. I just get hot. Just getting nervous.
Get out of here. Give it up for Grant and Mikey, everybody.
Those are some good impressions, man.
Only $300.
Yeah, what
a
a
week.
steal.
That's the financed price, so that's pretty good. Guys, you ready for? Oh, yeah.
Our last one.
This is our last segment. You guys having fun? Did you have a good show?
Yeah.
All right. Well, buckle up,
Guys, really buckle up, because right now you're gonna get what we like to call here at Good Evening News the truth. Guys, give it up for the tip of the spear himself, the information warrior, Conrad Fagan with information warfare. Guys, let him hear it, eh?
Give it up for Conrad.
The tip
everybody.
of the spear.
Here's a real conspiracy. That fucking intro making sense.
It did make sense.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Listen, it's been a low-ass energy night. It's got to have something to do with the fucking vaccines. I'm not sure yet, but I can smell the spike proteins on all of you. Good evening, everybody. That is the name of the show. My name is Conrad Fagan, and this is the only true part of the entire show. The entire night, we've had a lot of fun making jokes, had a lot of fun goofing around, saying falsehoods, spreading misinformation. That's all fun and good. Not me, all right? This is the only show in Austin that will let me perform. So this... Can we all open up to page 13 of our reading, of our selected reading? Go under your, look under your seats, and it should be in there. Whenever possible, burn or otherwise destroy product packaging so people aren't aware of what you're throwing away. All right. Now we may begin. Now there's a lot to fucking cover. I'm sorry that I, look a little disgruntled. I was attacked on the way here. I'm not sure if it was CIA or Mossad or who, but a group of assailants disguised as stray dogs, attacked me and ripped me to shreds when I was smoking out of my one-hitter in the alley. First off, Elvis did 9/11. All right, moving on. Hunter Biden, smash or pass? No? Okay. Now that's fun. You guys are laughing. I don't really appreciate that, but we need to get to the serious. Guys, health is important, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree
I would
that
agree
health
with
is
that.
important?
Yeah.
How do you two stay healthy in your very interesting lives?
I run. I do a lot of jogging.
That's good. Too bad you're fucking wasting your time.
Oh.
Did you guys not know that there are deposits of smog in the sky reaching up to 75% of the entire airspace? You're basically fucking smoking a pack a day by going on a jog. Did you know that?
No.
Did you know that? The only clean air is inside the women's bathroom at Best Buy. And that's the purest oxygen that any man can taste. How do you stay healthy, Jack?
I like to lift weights, and I eat healthy. I get a good amount of protein.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of protein are you getting? Cum? All right. Now, see, these guys don't know shit about health. And what you guys don't know is that the FDA wants to kill you. They're pumping our food full of microplastics. They're pumping our water full of dirt. And they just want to sell you medications, to get you fucking hooked. They want you on Lexapro. They want you on Trintellix. They want you on Valtrex. They want you on Chantix. They want you on Qualar. They want you on Rimpledol, Vivancium, Increlator, Trazodone, Seroquel, Lunesta, Risperdal, Clozapine, Clonazepam, Haldol, Kava, Vagisil, Kratom, and Delta 8 gummies? Are you gonna trust this? Are you really gonna trust what they're fucking feeding you? All right, you guys don't even realize the number one. How much potassium do you consume a day? Would you say?
200 grams.
200 grams?
200.
Barely scraping the surface.
I do about 201.
How many bananas are you consuming a day?
I ate a lot of spinach, actually. It seems
Okay,
to
so
be.
0 bananas?
0 bananas.
There was a recent medical study that states that people need to eat at least 80 bananas a day just to stay mildly healthy.
Shit.
Really?
And mixed with tap water, you're basically fucking counteracting all the potassium, Because the tap water, it's filled with sediments, right? The tap water, it's bad. It's got bugs. It's filled with sediment, and it's only sitting in your stomach to just get activated by the 5G radiation that's coming from the Park ATX machines all over the city, all right? That's what's causing this heat wave. Did you guys know that? That's what's causing the fucking heat wave, and you can help. You can help. You can help. Inside at least 3 of these Park ATX machines, there is $250 cash inside the machines. All you got to do is to get to smashing, all right? You will defeat the 5G apocalypse, and you will also destroy city property, which is good. I am currently wearing an asbestos-lined diaper. I don't know why yet. I've also gotten a recent surgery. I got a surgical procedure. I had an ad blocker chip implanted in my skull. All right, to prevent me from buying Instagram ads. It has not worked. I bought a swag board and I bought a fidget spinner recently. Well, those things were fucking 4 years old. Insane. Oh my God. Health is important, okay? And you know, the health community, they don't want to help you, you know? So you got to do your own, there's nutrients that your body is making every single day that you're just throwing away. You are all familiar with semen retention, correct?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
What's the longest you've ever gone to retain your seed?
I did 16 days one.
Not even scratching the surface, pal. You gotta keep that shit inside of you for years on end. You're supposed to come the day you get your Social Security check. Everyone's been blowing it. Everyone's been fucking blowing it. This is a psyop at its finest. Everyone's just shooting their fucking essence all over the place. I've actually been practicing shit retention recently. I've been getting into that. I'm keeping all those in there. You know what I mean? All the nutrients, urine, poop. There's lots of good stuff in there. There's all kinds of stuff you're missing out on. You're not gonna give your fucking life force away to the toilet. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? I've also started, a lot of nutrients in feces. You know, I've found a recent medical study that shows you can eat poop if you cook it nicely. So what I do is I cut it into some medallions. I get some scallions. I cut those up into some scallion medallions, and I get a little bit of crushed garlic, red pepper, lemon, real simple, a little bit of saffron, and I sous vide my poop. And then I freeze dry it. I dehydrate it, and I crush it up into a powder, you know. And then I mix that in with my coffee. I really don't drink coffee anymore. I just drink this stuff. It's great. You just mix that in, put that in the Brita or Keurig. Put that in your Brita. Drink your water. Infuse your water with your shit dust, and you will ascend. Okay? You will ascend. You will counteract the mRNA, the experimental mRNA coursing through your body. You guys don't even fuck. And also, I am selling supplements. That's important. The ingredients, good question. The ingredients are 100% dog semen, okay? This stuff works. It keeps my skin great, it keeps my brain up, and it keeps my eyes, at least one of them, open at all times. This stuff is great. I would have samples to give out. Most of them are inside my rectum, so we're not going to be able to do that. But, health is important. I have been exercising quite a bit. I've actually got a little workout plan that you guys can do.
What would that
little
be?
workout plan. Here, I got it right here. It's just, just a quick, you just do this in a circuit. You know, you go to Planet Fitness, you just get in the middle of the floor, you move some machines, and you just do this all, and you can do this all from the comfort of your own home. It's really simple routine of squats, deadlifts, kickers, leg turns, wall sits, wall stands, scrotum leaps, floor bouncing, running in square, burpees, slurpees, herpes, sniffles, wall slaps, screams, trachea stretches. You got earlobe deadlifts. You got arm circles. You've got taint lunges, grundle jumps, gay sex, and then squats again, because you never have too many squats, right? I love doing squats, especially while watching 90 Day Fiancé. What do you guys think about that? Would I make that up? All right. I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's a new flavor of Dr. Pepper out today. It just released. Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Anybody ever try this? Stay away from it. This is a psyop at its fucking finest. Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. I looked into the ingredients, okay? I did the research. I did my homework. Unlike you, I did my homework. And I found out the ingredients of Dr. Pepper Dark Berry share 100% similarity with the COVID-19 vaccine. So, what do you think about that? It's a soda, and they're trying to get you to take the soda vaccine again, even though I already got it 14 times. but I keep getting COVID-19. I have it right now,
What the
and I don't know what. And also a fun, little interesting fact: you can't spell Dr. Pepper without spelling creep poop. So how is that safe? How is that safe? How is that safe? Recently, Austin comedian Joe Rogan had the good Dr. Grant McCullough on his podcast. He was the inventor of the mRNA vaccine, if you didn't know, and he actually explained a lot of stuff that a lot of people didn't know about the risks that may not be made known in the mainstream media. But I dig a little further than the average guy. Okay, I played this episode of the podcast backwards. Okay, and you will not believe what I found out. This is an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience played backwards.
My name is Jack Timmons, and I'm allergic to pussy.
You think I would make something like that up? You think this is just fucking joke around time? You think this is fuck around time? You guys don't even realize how fucked you guys are. The fucking, oh my God. Are you okay? Are you having a seizure?
No, there's a bunch
Did
of
you smell some pussy nearby? Are you having a reaction?
Get away.
Yeah, you two nice ladies, you look great. We're gonna need you to go. We're gonna need you to leave. We're gonna need you to leave completely. Jack is having a reaction. He's having a breakdown.
Have some more news juice.
Where's the epipenis?
Have some more juice. He needs an epipenis. Stat. He needs an epipenis. Stat. But you guys are fucking. You guys don't even realize that. You guys think you're into conspiracies? Name 5 Gs. Okay. Jeez. Oh my God. Now what do I want to end on? How about I just say goodbye? Fuck you. Later.
Okay. Conrad Fagan, keeping everyone on their toes.
Yep. And you can take that home with you, everybody. That's been Information Warfare with Conrad Fagan. Give it up for Conrad one more time.
Give it up. Take that to the bank.
Yep. And how about this? Give it up for yourselves, guys. That's been Good Evening News. You guys made it a great show. Thank you very much. We do this every Monday at 7 p.m. Please give it up for my co-host this week, my special guest co-host, Myles Johnson.
Hello.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And like I said, every Monday, 7 p.m. here at the Creek in the Cave. If you want to follow us on social media, you can at Good Evening News on everything. And also, we're on YouTube if you want to watch past episodes or ones in the future. So, yeah, fucking have fun. There's another, I think there's a show at 9. I'm not sure yet. But stick around, have fun, hang out. We have drinks all night till 2. So, thank you. Good night.
Thanks for coming out, folks.
And any of the comics you saw tonight, if you want to scan that QR code, I think that'll... Oh, no, they're all over here. Yeah, that's them. So look them up, too. You guys do the math. Goodbye.
Later.